Hello everyone and welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie, and we're going to be doing Gobi's Valley today.
Let's do it.
Is it? Yeah, you want to turn the TV down a bit there,
Yeah.
Sunshine?
Find the remote. I've lost the remote.
Technical difficulties, pause.
Your cable TV is experiencing difficulties. Please do not panic. Resist the temptation to read or talk to loved ones. Do not attempt sexual relations, as years of TV radiation have left your genitals withered and useless.
Well, I'll be damned.
And we're back! Woo! George found the remote, but
It was that in my butt.
so if we ever need to change the volume, we shan't lose it again, hopefully. I mean, George might, he's an idiot. There we go, Gobi's Valley. Or is it Gobi's?
Or Jeff's.
We've had a lot of desert themed stuff recently.
Yeah, this whole like 2 record sessions to be desert filled.
Yeah, like we had Paper Mario, we did some Paper Mario earlier. And we've also did the Kung Fu Panda 3 review, which you've all seen by now.
Yeah.
That opened with a semi-desert thing. Lots of deserts going around on this channel. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of desert levels, as I've said about 1 billion times.
I don't like sand.
Of course, nothing gets everywhere. So we don't really have a specific topic in mind to talk about this one, because I don't have any particular love for this level. I mean, it's okay. What the fuck are we over there? Okay, I'm just gonna jump it. Fuck it.
I'm not a fan of that effect.
What, that? Oh yeah, it looks like an FMV, doesn't it? It's a bit too cheap. So what do we want to talk about? Oh, there's a ginger right there. You have never played this level, have you?
Nope.
Okay, I mean, like, it's alright, I guess. I find it.
That
Look,
whole platform just looks a bit weird.
seriously, no pun intended. It's a bit dry. I've used that pun about 1 billion times. Every time you'll hear it in the Paper Mario playthrough as well.
Yeah.
So,
Plugging.
actually, here's an idea. You can talk about your channel for a bit. Since you
I'm
were.
just going to fill every video with my channel now.
No, what? No. Well, you've mentioned it. You mentioned it. You haven't really mentioned it at all yet. So you might as well
I
like
suppose so.
take this
Oh
opportunity.
yeah. Any of the old fans, if there is any, I don't really know. Sounds bad already. Basically, anyone who used to know back in the Minimum Comms day probably may know that I used to have a channel called Green Giant. Basically, used to have a load of guitar covers we used to do, and then we kind of stopped doing. And then I did an update video and said that I'll do guitar covers by myself professionally, and never did any.
Was that before or after we stopped talking?
Before.
Oh yeah.
I was going to do it. It was just a thing I was going to start, and then
Oh fuck.
I think it must have been quite close to the time when we stopped talking. Because that's just like, I just can't be bothered anymore.
What is that? Why you never made them? Do you think?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh cool.
And then I had a
Calls the wrong
YouTube hiatus. But yeah, since we come back, and the other day, I had a spontaneous decision just to start up again, basically. And so my channel has been relaunched. It's not the old one, it's a brand new one, because I completely deleted that channel. Yeah, it's called Green Giant 1995 again. I'm sure the link will be in the description.
Yeah, I'll put a link in the description. You have
I
to let
can't-
me to it first.
Yeah, I can't promise sort of regular uploads. It's just sort of going to be as and when, really.
At least
Because
there
the time I have is to record is basically when I record with Harry. So I don't know when I'll find time to do stuff, but I'll do my best. And it's going to be kind of guitar covers.
more music-based content.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't know. I kind of do feel like I might do some gaming things by myself.
What
It
would
might just be little things.
for example, what would you do if it was gaming-related things then?
I don't know. I don't think I'd start off with a whole playthrough. It might just be some little bits and pieces, maybe like some multiplayer things or.
But by yourself?
Yeah. Well, like online things, basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Possibly, or short playthroughs. I might just start off small, see how that goes, and see how I feel.
Yeah. So it's always worth trying new things out.
I don't know. I felt like playing Donkey Kong again by myself.
Wait. Oh, what, the arcade one?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually
'Cause we did that together, didn't we?
we were really tired when we did that though.
I don't know. I just had an idea it'd be fun to do it by myself.
Oh
but-
bollocks! Then he ran off straight off the fucking platform. Then.
So yeah, that's kind of what that's going to be, really. I'll do my best
So
with it, but
I've got an idea what we can talk about. Do you want to explain to the people what we've been doing while we've been on update? Just we haven't really used another update video to explain it, so we can probably use it here just to kind of explain what what we've been doing and like
And just in life.
yeah, just in life. I think just get a bit more personal with the fans. You know, reward them for their patience. I want them to know exactly what we've been doing, so it doesn't feel like we've just been sitting on our asses.
You
also,
can go first.
can I just say this platform is obnoxiously fucking small.
Yeah,
and
just a
I've
bit.
fallen down. I'm dead.
Christ.
It's all right.
Yes.
Right, hang on. So let me get back up here. Then okay.
Then you can start.
Okay. For me, it's been a mixture of real work, as in a real job. Wanting to just have some time off away from YouTube because I've noticed that not in a Markiplier or Matthew Santoro vague YouTube drama. I'm just kind of tired with it at the minute. Like it's so much like bullshit on it, and it was it was a little bit of that. It was a little bit. I'm just tired of constantly working on videos and just want to take a break. I just wanted to hang out with George without having a pretext of doing a recording and only doing that.
We have done that a bit.
You know, we've gone out for not together. We've gone out. I mean, like we have, but like with other people, they've gone out for dinner and stuff like that.
Yeah, we just spend a bit of time.
Just nice to have let's been not worry about. You know, there's something that I noticed a lot with the old channels. I'd worry so much about uploading stuff. Also, that's a terrible joke, by the way. The character was called Sandy Butt. And this bit, can I say, this bit used to fucking scare me as a child.
Yeah.
Because it's a maze and you've got to come out within like 60 seconds, pretty much. It's a mixture of that, a real job, and I don't know, just fatigue really. And yeah, okay, lol, haven't really done that much. Yeah, I know, but I'm not some commie Johnny. I don't have the work ethic that he does, which is why we're probably not as popular as him.
It's fine.
Okay.
I reckon once we come back, it will be pretty solid now. We don't need to go away, I don't think now.
Try to find the fucking wit switch.
So yeah, that's you.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, they've got it.
Me, just finished up with uni really now.
Okay, I'm panicking a little bit now. Now I need to get out. I've got like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I managed to get my degree. That's all good.
Yeah, boy.
I'm happy with that. Just, I don't know, trying to sort out work and sort of my life with
Fuck you!
my partner now. Get
Bollocks!
on that, really?
Jesus, that's dark.
And he died.
Did you fucking see how dark that was?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, go on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I've taken a few months off from uni just to do a bit of whatever I want, really.
Soul searching.
Spend some time just with the people around me, really.
Like your fiance.
Yes.
George has a fiance. People.
I do. Yeah.
He's living proof that you can make it on the internet and still have an actual life.
You can be a nerd and have no one like you.
I would also like to.
It still works out.
I would also like to dedicate this part to the lovely Sarah.
I'll never watch it.
My fiance, not George's.
She exists. She's real.
We both have fiancés called Sarah, obviously. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I don't think there's anything else really.
Nah. It's just it was also kind of a chance for us to get a backlog of content, and this place is really easy, but I'm making it look a lot harder than it actually fucking is. I think hopefully I hit the witch switch. Yeah, I think that's been it. His name's fucking Sandy, but how can anybody take it seriously? I think that's our first jig, isn't it? Yep.
Yes.
Let's go get
yes,
on.
it is. I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to when we actually do come back on YouTube.
What, the reaction or just like the?
Just see how it goes. But it's been so long.
Yeah, it's been nice to it'd be nice to like.
I know it's gonna be weird whenever people watch this, but it's just us now.
I mean, like, if it goes wrong, people won't be watching it.
No. Should we put where we are? We're in August at the moment.
Yes, I nearly forgot then.
Just about. Start of August.
So.
And how long have we been recording for? Technically now, since our break, it's been a couple of months.
Couple of months, yeah. Oh, I hate that. The cutscene like gives me less time. Yeah. Bullshit. It's actually I actually kind of like this place because it has like loads of little hidden areas to it, and it feels like every little area is its own cut off thing, and also you can't actually kill these fucking mummies. Please leave me alone. I was kind of hoping that would like. Oh, what? Oh, it's a game of. Okay, I understand it now. I'm sorry.
Randomly roam around, the hope something good happens.
Yeah. Can you try and help me remember where some of these are? Okay, that one's there.
Oh, I see, it's matching. Right, I'm with you now.
That egg was here, wasn't it?
Oh, I know. Right, the other one's the... Okay, you got the egg, it's fine. I think the other one of the pots is the second down from... Okay, he's going freestyle now, it's fine. He doesn't need me.
He's going renegade. I was usually pretty good at guessing games like this when I was younger. Oh,
Yeah, I thought you would be.
Why?
Your memory's pretty good usually.
I got a compliment from George, nice. So rarely happens. I dress up really nice for him usually and he never fucking says anything.
Yeah, I have noticed you becoming a bit formal for these recording sessions.
Well, the suit and tie look I think is good.
No, we're not the Beatles.
That's what he's talking about, I'm fucking Ringo.
Yeah, you would be.
Was it that Family Guy joke when they said, oh, Goss wrote a song, that's nice, we'll put it on the fridge over here, then we can see it every day. I'm cutting all these fucking things a little close.
Christ. Fucking hell.
Oh, my arsehole clenched. I puckered up there. I'm not too big a fan of this level, if I'm really honest. Oh, bollocks!
I can see why.
It's
just desert level. Desert and water levels.
I don't see.
Stop making them.
Do we need them? Do you remember that Carl Pilkington thing?
Yeah.
Do we need them? There you go. That's a really funny thing to check out, people. Is the Ricky Gervais radio show with Carl Pilkington. He basically goes through a load of animals that he doesn't like and just like, do we need them? Like jellyfish, he says for some fucking reason. Like jellyfish aren't important. And oh god, that carpet, it's like gives me no time to get up on that.
Here it comes.
I don't think we're gonna get the like we need the trainers. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can make this. It's going.
Watch this.
It's going pretty quick. Damn it! Jesus Christ, this carpet's getting 10 miles to the gallon. Okay, how's he gonna get over the quicksand? Oh, he's got a really derpy face. Look at that.
It does a bit.
Go me. It's like he's been. I mean, it's like he's had a heat stroke or something. His face is melted or something. He's been out in the heat for so long.
That's close.
I've been watching too much Mission Impossible, apparently.
Nope, that's me.
Did you always find it funny that his name was Ethan Hunt? I was kind of hoping his first name was Mike. It's a little bit of an adult joke for you there, peeps. Now say that aloud,
Oh,
Mike.
that looks really weird.
Oh, what that?
Yeah, the angle just had it. Really weird.
Oh, there's loads of hands coming out. What the fuck?
I thought the carrots were weird.
I forgot about the carrots. To be honest, it kind of like has this weird effect where you've played the game so much, nothing phases you anymore. I mean, like we've got beetles here that look like rhinos a little bit to me. I always thought they looked like rhinos for some reason. But like once you get to like talking shoes and carrots, like nothing phases you. I mean, this area is pretty small when you get down to it. There's only a couple of areas. It's just because like it has those internal sections. It makes it feel much bigger than it actually is.
Yeah. Grabber.
That sounds like. Oh.
Before I had 6 fingers for a second.
I'm cutting everything so close. You need to. You cannot go rush over there and grab that. You actually need the trainers. Because he won't let you go. Because grabbers go much quicker than a bear apparently. Yay!
Yay!
That's all the moves in the entire game.
Fair enough.
Everyone look, that proves we're playing the HD version. I swear I'm not upscaling it. Thank you, Bottles.
Yay.
We don't need to talk to you ever again.
No, fuck off.
Specky eyes. I don't know why, but saying something like that it sounds distinctly Scottish, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck you, you specky eye.
I don't know what that was.
Something the Proclaimers usually get. Oh God! Speed! That's Jamie Clarkson. Something I love about attention to attention to detail. I always loved is the fact that Banjo's covering out his eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty funny joke. Well done, Rare. That's number 4. Can you notice that the 4 looks oddly pixelated though as well?
Yeah.
I mean,
You might see this version. It doesn't help it out. But...
Okay, let me get these. Hang on, do I actually need? I probably don't need the trainers for this. Okay, if there's no cutscene, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's a bit bullshit.
I just lost 5 fucking seconds. Okay, yeah, I do need the trainers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I'm grabbing the trainers. I don't think I can do a ground pound. Oh no, I think I can. Let me try it. Oh no. Oh wait, no, I'm remembering. That switch, you just need to step on it.
Right, okay.
There we go. I still lose that time.
Why does it show it? That's stupid.
Also, that trophy was getting weirdly 3D then.
You'll be able to make it, but
Yeah.
it's just a bit annoying.
I love Banjo's. So I love it's so much personality. I love the fact that they animated him having that face. Fuck!
Huh.
Bollocks! It's because I wasted time getting that note. That's why.
Well, you don't have to worry about it next time.
No, I'll get it this time. I could just do a quick fade.
It's gonna be close again, though, isn't it? Okay.
Fuck!
Well, shut up for a second. Then.
Yeah. Fuck you! Oh, such bullshit! Go! Stick to the corners. Okay, I've watched Tokyo Drift a few times. I don't know why, but that reminds me of the Mario Kart 64 opening. Yeah.
Christ.
Oh, what? Bullshit! Okay, I'm gonna fade until we do it.
Yeah, just cut to the next one.
That was so close! I mean, let's do it now. Yeah, come on.
That's nice.
Oh my, fucked it up there.
I don't know, that either worked or didn't. So, no, I think you've got it.
Yeah, boy! Yeah, you pretty much got to cut the corners, I think. Oh, look at that. It's stuck on, I thought it was stuck on 0 then. Now, there's actually I think this is the only, that's the only skull you can miss in the entire game.
Okay.
Because it's going to drain the water out here.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Did I tell you about the gaming thing I went to the other day?
Oh, no, you didn't.
Okay, basically it was like in London at the Science Museum. They were having basically a thing, just sort of just show the history of gaming or whatever. And they had every gaming console for like the last however many years it is. Like
1,000?
30 years, 20 years, something ridiculous. Basically they had everything
Really?
that you could play on.
Oh, cool.
Like all the games.
What games do they have there?
If you could think about it, then they probably had it, basically.
Could you play any of it?
Yeah, you went around and played it. It was basically like an exhibition. You can go and play all of it.
So what did
It was cool.
what did you play?
I played like Donkey Kong on an original arcade machine.
Oh yeah, boy.
Which was great.
I bet that's a piece of history right there.
Yeah.
I bet they're so expensive now.
Yeah. What was I playing? I was playing a bit of Halo 3, but I had like this massive like multiplayer setup. I had like a massive circle of like screens and Xboxes.
Oh, that's the system link, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That was quite fun.
Oh, what else do they have? What's that fucking note?
I was playing Donkey Konga.
Donkey Konga.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what songs did you play?
The DK rap.
Oh yeah, boy!
That's so fun.
I forgot that was in that game.
Yeah.
Think about it. Oh, why wouldn't it be?
Oh, what else was I playing? I played Pong.
What, the original arcade game?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's a game we need to do for Blunderbuss versus to be really boring.
Like a bit of everything. It was really nice, just playing on like the original version of these consoles. And I was playing on a few games on the NES, like standard kind of things, but
Bob's Burgers. Even though it's not. I
Burger
don't know why we keep calling it that. It's not Bob's Burgers.
Yeah. I think you started it, and then I've sort of joined in now.
Yeah, that'll explain. That's pretty much our entire friendship summed up. Oh! This Jiggy's here a bit of a piss take because you have to free the camel first and then come over here. I mean, look, that fucking tree.
They're like best buds. You greedy bastard.
His name's Trunker.
Just push him in.
What? No, they won't, Banjo. He looks a bit full.
Just technically just threw up in his mouth.
Oh, he swam across the water. Bullshit. Apparently, giving him water made him fully erect. He's got his own shadow. Can I climb up this, please?
Please let me mount you.
Oh. Okay, apparently not.
Just go from behind.
I like how our jokes are like that. You know the sitcom in Extras,
Right.
the one that he makes. It's just pretty much that.
Yeah.
What did he say? Okay, how do I fucking climb up there? Might do that. Yeah, I think I got that. There we go.
Nice.
I think that's number 5, 6. Number 6. Okay, we're nearly done.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
We're smashing through it.
It's not actually. I've noticed it's going a lot quicker than Freeze's Peak. That's
Yeah.
mostly because I was enjoying your fucking fan fiction reading so much.
Oh god, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh, you need to tell the audience what happened with that audio file. Oh my god.
Oh, best story. Like I bounced all the audio down afterwards and just gave it to Harry on his hard drive. I don't know what happened or what I did. I don't know if I knocked the USB out as I was doing it. But for some reason, like about 20 seconds in.
No, it was about 8 minutes roughly.
Okay, fair enough.
It was a fair way in.
I thought it was earlier. So yeah, completely random. It all seemed normal. It massively like fucking distorted, like really loudly. And Harry was telling me I was just like editing the video and whatever.
I edit at night, so I lay in bed
Yeah.
with my laptop like on my stomach.
It's
So I
like the
can,
middle of the
relax.
night.
So
Get his
relax.
headphones on.
Yeah, with headphones on. A volume like fairly up, so I can hear all the little peaks and everything.
Yeah.
I move them individually.
And then out of nowhere,
Yeah, pretty much that. Pretty much like a baby choking or something. I don't know why you did that
it
noise.
was ridiculous.
It
And then there was just literally nothing.
And no, the weird thing is, it wasn't like it was nothing. It did that, then went back to normal.
I thought it went to nothing.
No, it went back to normal, but it went like that. Really, like ungodly loudly. Like we're not doing it justice, people. How fucking loud it was. And it's.
I reckon I must have just like knocked the USB out and just put it back in like instantly.
It nearly, like, I'm not joking. It nearly gave me a heart attack. I was so.
He almost shit the bed.
It was terrifying, and I'm always gonna.
He like felt compelled to call me like straight up. Was it the same day?
Yeah, it was like 2 seconds after it happened, and I was like, George, you need to hear what you've
It was
just
like
fucking
the
done.
middle of the night. I was fast asleep, and I was so glad he woke me up for that.
Yeah, didn't I show you, like, I played it next to you or something.
You played it over the phone, I think.
Yeah, and I want to stress
And then
again.
you showed me when I came over.
I want to stress again. It does not do it justice.
Do you still have it?
No, I don't. I deleted it because I didn't want to haunt my fucking dreams. But it was it might have been the loudest single moment in my entire life because I was just not. You know, like when that thing where your ears get used to a certain volume, so they don't.
Yeah, even if it's a bit louder.
Yeah. So I was listening to it, a bit of soft jazz in the background. But I like to have relaxing music when I'm playing, and I was not expecting it to be that loud. It's like it's like the Foo Fighters coming on louder than you can ever imagine.
Yeah.
It was awful.
I think that's what can actually make you deaf though. It's
You
not-
what?
I know it's like prolonged loudness can, but sudden, sharp, loud like stings, that can do it.
Really?
In an instant, yeah.
That explains why I've lost half my hearing then.
If you think about it, your eardrum literally is just a vibrating.
Oh, so if you give it something
Organism.
it's not expecting, it could burst.
But yeah, if it happens really instantaneously, like
So
just
like,
like that, then
what's an example of going from low to high that could potentially deafen you if you could think?
it depends. It's all relative to distance and frequency. So there is a bit of to it.
So what about if me and you were talking now and a fucking aircraft carrier flew right next to the fucking house?
You should be alright. The main thing that can do it is guns, really.
Oh yeah, God, yeah.
So like if you're standing next to them and they shoot a gun that's right next to your ear, that probably will do it.
Oh God, can you imagine how loud that is?
Oh, I used to know what the actual decibel value was, but I can't remember for the life of me now.
So like, what is the max your ears could probably take in decibel? Like if you knew it off by heart, if you had to take a guess.
Once again, it's distance.
I mean, like, okay, say like right next to your ear, like about that distance from where my hand is, pretty much.
Whatever, basically, what a gun sort of level is, it's around about there.
Oh, that. So
There
like,
is a thing. It's distance and time, and it's a bit of everything.
but like when you see, this is a horrible
So,
example.
like-
I know in action movies when in movies and in real life when they fire guns, it doesn't deafen them.
No.
So is that just because in the heat of the moment, your ears will basically expand or something to let you hear more? It's a stupid thing to say. I know.
But usually, like in movies and stuff, there'll obviously be hearing protection. They wouldn't make them do it.
No, I mean like say in a real life situation,
Right.
like in the heat of the moment. I'm just trying to shoot eggs in this thing's nose. It like I wonder in the heat of the moment would your ear kind of like protect itself in a way because if
It
you're
probably can't do much extra, to be honest.
I mean like if
but-
you're in a fight or flight mode, you're I don't know.
It's hard to say.
Kind of-
Like, it's not guaranteed you're gonna go deaf.
No.
It's just significant hearing damage will occur.
This is a weirdly serious part of Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
I love the fact, by the way, it's gotten so bad in the Banjo-Kazooie playthrough, we've got nothing really to say. We're actually talking about going deaf. Like, people have probably stabbed their own eardrums out, ironically, listening to this.
Well, it is. The hearing damage can be basically level of loudness for an extended period of time, and that can change so quickly. Like, the difference between 110 dB and 120 dB basically means 2 hours. The 2 hours is the difference.
Oh, right.
If you listen to that for an extra 2 hours, then you will go deaf, basically. So it's like a recommended allowance. So say for 110 it was 2 hours.
Yeah.
Or no, 4 hours. For 120, that would go down to 2 hours.
So what's 120, would you say? A rock album at full blast?
That's kind of rock concert level, that is.
I remember hearing a thing that Motorhead used to play for 200 decibels. Is that true?
No, it can't be 200. But
It was something ridiculous, though.
yeah, they are definitely have been loudest.
I remember the Who, Pete Townsend actually suffers from tinnitus, and he actually said it was because they used to play for like 3-hour concerts at such a ridiculous volume.
Yeah.
So it's Liam Gallagher's got it as well, actually, and I think Noel
I
Gallagher's
think
got
without hearing protection, a lot of them as well, back from when they start.
it. Yeah,
Wear hearing protection, people. If you go, even if you're just going to a gig, you really should.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't all the time, but
Let me see if I can just find out where this other honeycomb piece is. I've got everything else. Just
Yeah.
need to find out where it is quick.
any show I've ever worked on, I've worn hearing protection now, and it helps so much.
That's also because the shows you've done are shit. That's not a slight against George. It's a slight against the people he works with because they're all morons.
That's something actually.
Well, they're all morons.
Yeah. If you've been to a gig and the next morning you wake up and your ears are still kind of ringing, you've definitely damaged your ears. Every time that happens, you've damaged your ears more.
I've done that to because I went to a Manic Street Preachers gig.
Yeah.
And they were ringing the next day, but they were fine the day after that. But I don't go to those gigs all the time.
No, but the thing is, it has happened. It's just not something you'll really notice. It'll be a tiny amount. It'll either be basically the range of frequencies you can hear will be reduced, or basically you'll start getting deafer sooner.
Deafer sooner.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really stupid way of saying you'll be dead sooner. You'll get deafer.
Basically, it's become weaker.
It's like the same thing as your eyes, though, isn't it? If they get exposed to
Something.
Yeah. I mean, like not like a knife or something. Like,
Oh yeah, they're pretty much fucked then.
that's where the last honeycomb piece is. I forgot it was up here.
Yeah. Should we stop talking about deaf people?
There we go, and that's the last thing. I could actually go and get the extra jiggies we missed because this has been quite a short part.
It's been half an hour.
Has it?
Yeah.
I know. Remember, we had a couple of minutes before though, and we had to phrase it.
Up to you. Or we could just make it a part at some point, just of just item collection.
Oh fuck!
Because everyone loves those.
No, I think it's not going to take me long. I'll just do a cut quick.
All right.
So we're going to go back to Bubble Gloop. Oh no, hang on, no, actually let's do another part because Bubble Gloop Swamps one's going to take ages, and the Freezy Peak one. Yeah, we'll do it in its own separate part, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go back to the entrance and we'll call it a part. I like this. To be honest, I know we've talked about a lot of other things, but I actually quite enjoyed this part. Just nice,
It's been good.
just nice not having to worry about coming up with interesting, relevant things.
The game kind of talks for itself.
Yeah. That's it for Banjo-Kazooie. This is part 7, I think. Let me just check the worlds. So we had Spiral Mountain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is part 7.
Okay.
We'll see you next time in part 8 of the Banjo-Kazooie playthrough when we do Mad Monster Mansion, and possibly before then we'll do item cleanup. See you then.
Bye.